Cheers. Okay, welcome back to episode 26. I'm going to start every video off with my intention. And I was watching Ayana Vanzant, and I love that she was putting him in a scenario that could have possibly make or break anything that the progress they have made already, okay? So my intention is to vulnerably reveal myself through my videos with the purpose to heal myself and the women who watch it. And the men, if you guys do. So I definitely want to thank you guys. I'm going to start setting the intention because I want to keep in mind the focus and the goal that I have of this video. And I think I lost that because I felt shamed of revealing my pain or shamed of revealing my vulnerability in my direction of life. But this is the purpose of it. You know, God put me in this position to, I'm not going to say this position, he put this idea in my mind to carry out this idea that I feel very passionate about, which is Selfie Sunday and setting the intentions for your week, you know. And I think I forgot to set the intention of my healing through my week. And I think, yeah. So, okay, I'm going to share a poem that I wrote, and I've been writing a lot this week. So I've been definitely adjusting to a lifestyle that, again, I just have to, again, drop the insecurity. But I do want to say this, awareness of what you're not familiar with something, drop the insecurity. So right now I'm just dropping insecurity. Okay, so my poem, if you guys like, thumbs up in the middle of this. But yeah, it's very vulnerable. It's about something I just wrote it, and I feel like God was speaking through my pen, or he was speaking through my words, my heart, that I really have been neglecting to verbalize. Because again, I wasn't looking for your response, but I was. I don't want what you have because I wanted what I had. I had it at one point, but now I have to doubt what experience I felt with you, because if this woman is tainted, I didn't think I would become the woman to hate you. I couldn't hate the part of you I knew, even if I wanted to, but she wants me to. I am no longer in the picture. Her energy carries my witness. She looks and judges me for falling for the same thing she loves. Convincing love. I'm convinced this love was different. She's convinced I'm just a hoe from the past. I physically had no proof she existed. When I exchanged spirits with him, something shifted. My heart knew my mind wasn't open to receive. You hate me so much you mimic me. Although I'm flattered, it's strange. You will not rush my healing, and I can't hide your pain. I can't shame your pain. Woman's intuition can be tainted with rain. Tears of confusion. What did I do wrong? I'm over you, but I target her. Pause. Healing take priority over holding on. And that's exactly what I meant by writing this piece. Letting my healing take over, be priority instead of holding on, you know. And when I let this out, I was releasing. Okay. So I wanted to highlight a part that I think ties into all of this. When I exchanged spirits with him, something shifted that my heart knew my mind wasn't open to receive. Okay, so that was my aha moment. If you guys ever watch Oprah videos on or something, when she's talking to many authors about moments, she's always talking about that aha moment. That was something to me. That was the something to me moment. Something told me moment. Like, you know, that something told you, that women's intuition. That was that moment when I exchanged spirits. You can feel that other woman's energy. I felt that other woman's energy, but I did not know. Again, my heart knew what my mind wasn't ready to receive. And I just, again, let that all unfold. So, you represent the part of her, I love when Ayana said this yesterday on the show. She said, you represent to her the part of her she refuses to acknowledge. So when people hate you, you represent to her. Okay, so for me in this situation, the part of me that I'm able to identify is the forgiveness part. You know, for me, I'm like, no, you don't forgive him. But you stay, so you forgive, you know. So that's the part of me that I refuse to acknowledge in myself, you know. Could I ever be in that position to forgive and move forward, you know? And then for her, I believe that the position that I represent to her is strength. And I exude who I am, like, in everything that I do. There's complete originality about me. There's complete, highlight I have about myself. You know, there's not been a stop moment. Yeah, I dealt with, you know, how I wanted to deal with heartbreak in the way I wanted to, but I did it being me. I did it being fearless, you know. I did it being who the person I am continuing to be. There is growth in everything. I didn't stop because something stopped me. I stopped because of myself. And even if I didn't really stop. I just did a lot more things in private in my own healing process. So I think I represent to, I'm not gonna say people that hate me. I'll even think about any of the friendships that I had. I represent something that is, and I'm saying this very confidently, I represent something that moves forward. That, like, I always used to say this, and I kind of used to send this message to my dad, like, when I needed something and it wasn't received to me, like, he didn't have my back the way I think he needed to, or I thought, you know, you know, how you think someone needs to, regardless. So when things are in alignment for you, things are going to happen regardless. So I think that I have no regard for living my life and moving forward, you know, because I already know intentionally in my vibration that things are going to happen the way they need to happen to me. Blessings are going to happen the way they need to happen to me. So again, you represent to her the part of her that she refuses to acknowledge. So I understand that pain is universal. And then, yeah, but the video, I like the episodes. I love that Lyra was the youngest one in there, because you never understand how young and things start to build. My mom, I had said to her maybe before I moved out, I was like, I understand what that 15-year-old girl felt. And people don't get that your pain and your roots and your issues can start from even in the womb. You know, I might already have felt abandoned in the womb, you know, so that I can understand how certain things happen or how I react to certain things. Honestly, I do feel abandoned a lot of times. So that's the word, abandoned, you know, and this really wasn't as hard to deal with, like part of him, you know, the aspect of, you know, him choosing homegirl, because I already like had that in my mind to be defensive of that, you know. And my stepmom asked me one time, I'm just mentioning this, I asked her about like what she felt about my videos, and she told me, why do you feel like you can't love? And I was interested that she picked that out of all the things that I've talked about in my videos to acknowledge. Why don't you feel like you know how to love? And I'm like, well, I love me, you know what I mean? And I think that's something I really got good at, but I also shelter myself very, 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 very much. But yeah, that's just a little recap. I was going to do a 1 day a week, a 7-day series of Selfie Sundays, because I felt like I have a lot more poetry to talk about, but you know, because some things catch up with me, and I have a lot of videos I've been watching and podcasts I've been listening to. But hope you guys really, really enjoyed this vulnerable video. This was very, not arbitrary, because I didn't really plan like I normally do, but this is definitely from the heart. I've been feeling about this all day. Y'all don't understand how badly I really want to like let out aggression, but I felt like it's not worth it, but I want to. Like, the little girl in me want to fight what I feel internally, if that makes sense. Like, that's when she said acknowledge your inner girl. That inner girl still has like issues to deal with, and I understand that, but it can come out through my words and, you know, things that I'm currently just adjusting to. But womanhood is interesting, and the process to get there is has been amazing. My heart lies in my sister's hands. And again, it's all love, and I am my sister's keeper. I am my sister. So I understand that I am my sister, and every woman of shade is my sister. But of course, I relate to only really maybe my black women. But yeah, every woman is my sister. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, share what experience you are going through right now, how you feel about my poem, and yeah, let me know.